Over the last couple of years, there's been an explosion in our awareness of the need to provide enrichment for our dogs, and there's many more toys and devices and gadgets available to provide that for them and to help with that. But one of the flip sides to this increased awareness of enrichment is that we also need to be aware of teaching our dogs how to cope when there's no attention available to them, how to learn how to be bored, or to take care of themselves, to observe without feeling the need to commentate. So that's what we're going to look at today. This is one way to teach your dog to learn how to be bored. At the end of a walk, when they're slightly tired, come home, sit straight down on the sofa, pop your foot on the lead.
When your foot's on the lead, ignore your dog. You're looking for any signs that they relax, that they're mentally relaxed, and as soon as you get that, take your foot off the lead, encourage them to move, give them some attention. When you're ready, sit yourself back down and pop your foot on the lead. Ideally, you are going to practice this without your dog barking, but sometimes, especially with a dog like Buzz, who's a very practiced attention-seeking barker, they will bark. If they're not getting too wound up, if they're coping with what's happening, but barking as Buzz is, just sit there, carry on ignoring them, let them work through it. Wait for some signs of relaxation. So Buzz is starting to settle. He's diverted his attention away from me. So take your foot off the lead, start to give attention again to reinforce that settling and being quiet is what gets you to give attention, and then you can go straight back in to settling. So when your foot's on the lead, it means that you're not going to pay any attention to your dog at all. You're not going to stroke them, you're not going to look at them, you're not going to talk to them or drop treats down. It is literally a signal to your dog that says no attention available. Gradually extend the length of time that you keep your foot on the lead when your dog's in the relaxed position or is appearing relaxed. He's learning to watch the world go by without needing to commentate, talk to you about it, or need attention, and then reinforce the relaxation by getting up moving. When you've practiced inside in low distraction situations, then you can take this outside. So during your walk, pick a bench or stand somewhere, pop your foot on the lead, and wait for relaxation. Do exactly what you've been doing inside and pay attention to your dog. Reward the relaxation with movement. So after you've interacted, or perhaps you've carried on with your walk for a little bit, stand still, pop your foot back on the lead and wait for that relaxation again. So then you can start to increase your dog's arousal between relaxation. So with Buzz, a tug toy is a great game. So we play with the tuggy, tug goes away, and then I'm going to go for some let's be boring for a little bit. So I pop the lead back on, put my foot on the lead, and just wait for him to start to relax, start to realise there's no attention available, nothing's happening, and that he can just chill out as the world goes by. So when your dog's chilled out, got a bit bored but not fidgeting, you can reward that with a game again. So take your foot off the lead, get your toy, and when you're ready, cue them to play. As your dog gets more experienced with learning to be bored, learning to be relaxed, you'll be able to leave the lead cue or context out of it. They'll have picked up that your body language is what's telling them that you're not going to interact with them. There's nothing that they need to be looking for from you. So finish playing with your toy or just stand still, completely ignore them as you were doing when your foot was on the lead, but all the time just looking out of the corner of your eye, waiting for them to be just that little bit more relaxed before you pay them attention again. Practice this as often as you can in as many different places as you can to teach your dog to cope with being bored.